Hello, divine creators. Welcome to Demella Universe. We are Kamet. Thank you so much for joining us. It's time for a tarot reading. Let us see what source would like to share with us today. We trust you are well, beautiful beings. Let us embrace the new. Happy 1010 portal for all of you joining us on this day. Here we are, awakening to the truth of our manifest reality. Everything balancing to source. 117 energies. Let's go. We love each and every single one of you. Let's see what comes through. Okay. Page of Wands at the center of the read. New paths, new beginnings, divine timing, new chapters. You awakening anew completely as now you are honoring the physical realm as source. You are awakening as source in the physical realm. It's a new path. It's a new journey. It's a new way. It's a new experience. Be open to the new beautiful possibilities, new opportunities coming through your way. Be open to the new, unexpected, beautiful manifestations coming through. Trust as you step into those spaces. Don't judge or try to problem solve or try to prepare for them. As you step into that frequency, as you step into the energies, you will then know what to do. You have prepared for these frequencies for lifetimes. It's within your source coding. The physical is simply now taking the shape of it. So there's no need for you to preempt or to try to, see how you can do the best of this and that. You simply are the best at source. You simply are everything at source. So allow yourself to receive these beautiful opportunities. Allow yourself to step into the frequency, step into the conversation, step into that space, and trust that however you are, however you feel, however you express yourself in that space is enough, is source, is you, is love. Within, oh goodness, we can't stop smiling. Within we have the King of Pentacles. Yes, earth energy. This is you now claiming your throne, claiming your truth, the divine masculine within your worth, within your value. As now you are operating as source in the physical, you now finally get to manifest your abundance as source in the physical. You're finally aligned to your physical destiny, your physical path, your physical destined path. You received a beautiful guide from Spirit. We all received beautiful guides from Spirit. Spirit showed us the path to source through the Spirit frequency, and now it has been embedded in the physical material frequency, and now we have the path to source, of source, within source, awakening source within the physical realm. So now as you are operating within this frequency, every single manifestation in the physical, every single thing you do in the physical honors you, meets you at your highest frequency of worth and value. The Magician, look at that Taurus energy, and also the sign of the divine magician, that masculine frequency. Creation with the divine light. You're finally shining. Everything within, the spirit frequency assisted us to receive everything within, and now it's time for you to be the embodiment of everything without, of the shine, of the light. Yes. Without. Look at this, the Five of Swords. Yes. So as source is leading you with these new energies, source is saying, hey, showing you how to claim your truth, how to claim your path. We have just been having that experience ourselves. We just posted a spirit check right now, a personal one, where source is saying, hey, Velastri said, well, Kemet, we're leaving you now. It's time for you to claim your physical embodiment. And in the physical, we're asked not to second guess it, not to doubt it, not to fear it, not to be anxious of what source is guiding us to, right? Source within is saying, hey, I'm now showing you how to claim your physical manifest reality. I'm now showing you the direction. I'm guiding you how to now become that physical abundance and worth. And yes, it might be in a way which maybe is a bit surprising to you, a way which it's a new becoming, it's a whole new beginning again, it's a whole new chapter again, it's a whole new way of viewing life, perceiving life, of being, of understanding, and it might feel overwhelming, but trust Don't second guess. Don't get in your mind. Don't get fearful. Don't get anxious. Trust. Source is showing you the illumination, full moon, the truth of you, the clarity of you, the illumination of you, the fullness of you. You're finally seeing the truth of you becoming the physical reality. So trust where source is guiding you at this time, and don't worry about what other people think, right? When we received this understanding that Velastri is now releasing us to Kemet, yes, of course, in the beginning we were thinking, oh dear, but we introduced ourselves as Velastri in so many ways, and what about the channels? And we're thinking, what are we doing? We are evolving, we're forever changing. So should the beautiful beings who connect with us here truly understand the work we do, they'll understand very much why we are now Kemet. And should the people in our lives really understand our journey, they would also understand why Kemet makes so much sense. For it is truly us now in the physical, and we feel a lot more physically. It's interesting. It's an interesting feel. And we feel that many of you are feeling the shift, where you're feeling a lot more here than ever before. And in that space, you're asked not to react now to what is. It almost feels that when we're in that spirit frequency, in that spirit cocooning, doing the healing and the transmuting and getting used to source, we would see everything and we would sort of be protected because we're a spiritual being. All of you became the embodiment of spirit, so it didn't really phase you. But now that you're more physical, you're almost more aware of what's happening in the physical realm. You're more attuned to it, and source is saying release even more now, because what you're doing, you're anchoring your own reality upon this frequency. The earth is exactly as it's meant to be right now. That's why you are here, for the healing. So don't react to the chaos, the noise, the suffering, everything happening. That is why you are here. If the earth was at that space where you feel, you would not be here, because that's where we are raising the frequency to, right? Velastri showed us the frequency of source in order for us to feel source. And now that we are at source, as now the embodiment of Kemet, we're now healing the frequency to source as Kemet. So we're raising the frequency of the physical now to where we feel that harmony, and eventually we will ascend to an earth which feels the way which we feel as Velastri feels in spirit. So a high frequency, awakened, divine love, oh, absolutely, all that powerful, beautiful energy. For that is home to us. That is home to all of you, for its source. It's within the core frequency of your source energy. And we are healing Earth to there. But right now we are here where Earth is in order to assist Earth to get there. So don't get too caught up with the noise and the illusion, even more so right now, especially now that we are so, all of us, each and every single one of us are being more present in the physical. Source is saying even more now, be aware not to be distracted, not to be tethered into the noise of the physical, okay? You are still divinely protected. You are still in that space, just it's almost a bit more physically experienced, okay? It's going to feel a lot more less ethereal, more present, and yet we are transmuting the present physical also into a more ethereal physical. So the physical will become more magical, okay? Is more magical with you simply being at source. Below, look at this, the High Priestess. Yes, Spirit saying we are still with you, very much so. You will be, the High Priestess energy of you is still there with you. You are simply now embodying the divine masculine, and so the physical becomes the unknown. The High Priestess is the energy of the unknown, the shadow. So yes, the physical is now in the unknown energy. The physical is now sand, fluid, able to take the shape of source. So you are now this powerful energy in the physical realm, as you're now the embodiment of source, having a physical experience as physical source, the divine masculine awakened to the light energy. You are now finally a light being, for the light you are now emanating is of source, not of illusion. And crowning, the Chariot breakthrough, and we love that they bring this through. This is Cancerian energy from water to earth. The crab moves from water to earth. So another representation of the sacral being source and the earth frequency being source now. For it is now the time for the physical realm to really take the shape of source, and things are now finally going to start moving forward, because now you are your truth, you are the embodiment of your physical source. And now finally the physical manifestations you have been asking for, the physical changes you have been asking for, and the physical assistance, the physical abundance, the physical love, the physical experiences you have been asking for, the 2020 vision manifestation of seeing your love, seeing your abundance, and can now finally start taking shape. It took the 3 years 2020 to 2023 for the healing, for you to release the illusion, to release what was denying you seeing yourself in that clarity, for you to be the embodiment of spirit in order for you to feel the source within you. And now finally, as you shift from 2024 onwards, you are now the embodiment of the physical frequency within the physical. So now you can finally start seeing it. And 2024 goes into an 8, so infinity as within, without. At the bottom of the deck, look at this, temperance, ooh, and the Hierophant. Yes, look at this. Sagittarian energy of temperance, the wholeness. You're finally now creating wholly through spirit and through physical, because spirit honors source and now physical honors source. So now you are the alchemist of your frequency. You're finally seeing the alchemy, your work, your the way in which you weave the physical into your blessings and into your abundance awaken. You are discovering your magic. You are becoming a healer of the physical, truly, and in a more physical, almost tactile. It's an interesting, different feel, a different energy we are weaving in at this time, and it's beautiful. So embrace as you now awaken more fully into your physical. And look, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, second house energy, that Venus, the star energy, from source, creating now the physical, your high priest energy. So look, the high priestess and the high priest, this is where you are now in your high priest energy. You're the embodiment of the high priest now. You have the high priestess frequency, you have the balance, shadow, light, divine feminine, divine masculine, alchemy. Ooh, beautiful. Vitriesta lovem vilayotos, qui triesta lovatriest catis, qui triesta lovatriesta lovet, qui triesta lovatriest civic. Blessed be.